Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my new video. It's Hypno here. I really hope you enjoy, and in today's video I'll be playing my old main deck from about 2 years ago, which is also actually the first logbait deck which got me to top ladder, and also the first logbait deck which I created myself. So yeah, very excited to play this deck right here, and I don't know why he would go bomb tower in the middle like that, because that's just a free rocket for me which he can't really punish. Okay, he just goes Skellies too. This is gonna be very good goblins. Just go for Fire Spirit to block the Skellies and go Dart Goblin because he might go for Magic Archer onto the goblins. Okay, perfect. I already knew he would do that because he was up a little bit of Elixir and he just wants to grab back that damage which I got with the rockets. So yeah, perfect Dart Goblin right there. Right there, making sure the Magic Archer doesn't get onto my tower. And just like that, I'm already looking pretty good. He definitely still has to play something against the barrel. Okay, we do force out the Knight, which is good. And I can just go for Princess to snipe that. I will have to go for Valkyrie and Ice Spirit, though, to make sure the Demolisher Bomb doesn't get onto my tower. But Goblins will defend the drill, and I don't even have to play my Fire Spirit there. So very good defense. And I already have my Evo Barrel, but I kind of want to wait a little bit with it, and yeah, I'm looking like pretty decent. Of course, it's not a lot of damage, but with a rocket in my deck, I definitely feel way more secure in this matchup than without the rocket, because he can't really make those pushes with Magic Archer and Demolisher and then Evo Drill, because I could just rocket the Magic Archer and Demolisher now because I have the rocket, and normally, of course, I can't do that. And wait, he messed up the Knight, right? Yeah, perfect. Dart Goblin is on tower. I'll go Ice Spirit for support. Make sure the Dart Goblin gets the most amount of damage as possible. And look at that damage from the Dart Goblin. Wow. Tower down to 1400 HP, and I could just activate my King Tower of the Magic Archer right here. So, okay, perfect King Tower activation. I do get the King Tower activation, which is huge in this matchup, honestly. And I can just go in very aggressive on the right because I feel like he will over-defend the left side. So, yeah, look at that. He goes Demolisher and Evo Skellies, and look at the right side damage. Okay, that's almost rocket range. Wait. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, Evo Valk. Please, Evo Valk. No, the Demolisher will get on top. The Evo Skellies. Bro. Okay, why is he going in on the right, man? What is happening, bro? Oh my god, I need to win this. This is like so scary right now. I was up so much damage, but now I'm like only down 200 anymore because I got that software update. And okay, wait. I thought he messed up the NATO, but he actually did get it down in time. Predict the Skellies. Perfect goblins right here. He has to play something. He wastes the log. No way. He doesn't have any elixir, right? Perfect. We get the Fire Spirit onto tower. That's gonna be rocket range. Should be GG's right here. He doesn't have enough time to make a push. Goblins do take the tower. I can just go Valk for the drill, and then I can rocket predict the Magic Archer right here. Okay, we do catch the Magic Archer, but it doesn't even matter. He doesn't have enough time. So, man, what was this game? I almost lost because I got a software update while I had to defend the Evo Skellies with the drill. Man, that was crazy. I'll take the window. GG's, and I'll see you guys in the next game. We in the next game right here against Raan, and guys, I just like had a crazy win streak on my other account with this deck, and I actually do feel like it's like very viable again and might be one of the good logbait decks, because yeah, it's actually like a very well-rounded deck. It has two very good evolutions with the Evo Valk and Evo Goblin Barrel. We do have good like spell damage with the Rocket also, which helps out to defend big pushes too. And in cycle matchups, we can have the Rocket cycle also. So yeah, very well-rounded deck right here. And I have been doing very well the past hours with it. I also actually tested this deck out quite a few days ago again, and I was like just testing out if I want to make a video on this. And yeah, just a few days ago it was already working out pretty well, and I decided I'm definitely gonna make a video on this again, because yeah, this is like one of my favorite decks of all time, if not my most favorite deck of all time, and also probably the logbait deck which I played the most of all time. I do have definitely a few thousand games with this deck, so yeah, I definitely enjoy playing this deck a lot. So let me know if you enjoy watching this video, and also this matchup right here against Raan. Normally with the Dagger Duchess Tower deck, with the 2.6 logbait deck, which I normally play or have been playing for the past month, almost all the time, I would just get hard countered from Raan, and I couldn't defend any Lava Hound pushes. But yeah, with this deck I'm running right here, I actually do have a good chance of beating him. because yeah, the rocket is quite good on defense with like princess, dart goblin, and the two spirits, of course, because I can just use my princess and dart goblin. Okay, perfect. Goblins right here. I knew he would try to like predict my dart goblin or princess with that minor, so I instantly played my goblins instead of like my dart goblin or princess. So okay, he's still gonna take the tower though, which is quite annoying, but the princess will live, and I can just go barrel Fire Spirit, make sure I take the right side tower, and also the good thing is his left side tower is already so low, right? So, or not so low, it's still pretty healthy, but yeah, I have like 2000 HP taken off of his left side tower, and my right side tower is still full HP, and I should be able to defend this quite nicely. I'll go for goblins to kite with the mega minions so it doesn't kill my princess, and this is gonna be a very, very good rocket right here. I feel like he didn't really like expect me to have the rocket, right? Like he just gave me a lot of rocket value right there, honestly. Very good goblins right here, tanking for the lava pups, making sure, yeah, the lava pups don't really get onto my tower. And I mean, he got a little bit of chip, but now he has to defend the Evo Valk and also the Goblin Barrel at the same time. He gets good skellies down to, yeah, make sure the Evo Valk only gets one hit onto the tower. And also I don't get like a lot of damage with the Fire Spirit onto his tower. Or anything, and yeah, I just need to make sure I always cycle my Dart Goblin first for the lava, so I can get to another Dart Goblin if I really need to. Catch the miner here with the Goblins, perfect Goblins, I can just rock it again and go for my Spirits. He has the Evo Zap now, yeah, there's the Evo Zap, but that's not really gonna do anything. I don't think he will expect the Princess in the pocket, like in the corner pocket where the tower can't hit it, and okay, he wastes the Mega Minion and the Skellies, which is good defense, but I still grab a little bit of chip, and I don't think he will expect my Dart Goblin right here. Okay, he tried to predict the barrel, but look at that Dart Goblin, he didn't expect that. That's rocket range. GG's right here against Raan. Pretty nice win, I would say. And yeah, I'll take this win. GG's, and I'll see you guys in the next game. We in the next game right here against Sebrito, who always plays mortar bait, so I can go for barrel to the side. I know this guy plays the variation without the bomber, so it's a very good play, and as you can see, he didn't expect that and went for like Skelly King on the right side, so I grab a lot of damage with, which is a good start, but unfortunately I don't have the Valkyrie in cycle. Valkyrie as my last card is annoying when I want to defend the Skelly King with it, of course. I can predict the Goblin Gang maybe. Okay, he decides to go for Cannon card. He might still go Gang. Okay, he just waits. I guess he's just gonna play it now, but I don't have anything good to predict it anymore. So yeah, there's the Goblin Gang. Kind of unfortunate I don't manage to predict it, but it's all good because like he doesn't manage to punish me or anything for that. And if I got that prediction, like if he went for Gang in the middle, that would have been so good for me. So I'll take it like low risk, high reward, right? Like sometimes you gotta make predictions when you know you could get a lot of damage with that or like positive elixir trade, and you know when it doesn't work out, you yeah, still are looking fine. And there's these other predictions that you don't want to go for, where like the prediction might work and you still don't get a lot of damage, but if the prediction doesn't work, you are completely cooked. For example, like a fireball predict or rocket predict onto something, that's like something you very rarely want to do and could cost you the game in a lot of situations. And I can just go for my Evo Barrel right now, which is gonna be very good pressure right here. So let's see what he does. Okay, he's just gonna go like with the cannon card and go in. I feel like, okay, that's a horrible mortar because I just get a very good rocket down onto that. And yeah, I'm looking pretty good right now. I could also, if I go Princess, he might go Goblin Gang to defend the Princess and get a good counter push going, right? Because he has no cannon card in cycle to defend that. So I'll go Princess and instantly Fire Spirit to predict. Okay, perfect. We do catch the Goblin Gang this time. So yeah, one time I tried to predict it and it didn't work. And now one time I tried to predict it and it did work. So I'm 1 for 1 with the predictions onto the Goblin Gang. And okay, it's kind of annoying for him to deal with my Dart Goblin and the Princess because he can only like arrows one of them, and of course he has the miner for the other. I still get a very good rocket down right here. Make sure I block the mortar hit with the goblins so he doesn't get a lot of damage with that, and just gotta go Valkyrie to make sure the Skellies don't do anything. The Princess would have defended quite well, but just making sure nothing gets onto my tower because he would have gotten a lot of chip damage if I didn't go for the Valkyrie, which I don't really want to take. And this is gonna be a very nice Dart Goblin sniping the cannon card, and he goes for a gang. Interesting. I feel like he's just like going way too aggressive right now. He's gonna get a bit of chip on the right side with that one spear goblin, but that's about it. And now I'll have a pretty good counter push already. Okay, he has to defend the fire spirit, otherwise that's gonna jump onto his tower. He needed to waste the mortar because of that, which is great for me, and very good damage from the barrel on the left also. I think the mortar is on tower unfortunately, but the fire spirit will jump onto the evo bats. I still have to go for princess because the evo bats survive since they already like charged up their HP. So the fire spirit didn't manage to fully kill them. Just go for Valkyrie like this, and actually very good Valkyrie because the tornado will kill the like spear goblins with 2 tornado hits. So very good stuff, and also barrel to the side like this again because okay, perfect barrel like that, and look at that, the fire spirit also gets onto tower. So looking very good right here. Just gotta make sure like his mortars don't lock onto my tower. He doesn't have any big spells, so his only way of getting damage is like mortar or miner or rolling me completely with a push, which is unlikely for him to happen if I just defend well. So I just have to make sure I defend well, and I don't think he can stop this Evo barrel, right? He needs to defend both lanes still, and okay, that's rocket range on the left side. Very good game right here against Zebrito. Very dominant win. I feel like he didn't know what to do. This is definitely better for me than with like the other logbait variation, but it still should be like mortar bait's matchup, but I'm not too sure. Maybe it is actually my matchup with this logbait deck. Definitely felt better than with my other logbait deck, so GG's, and I'll see you guys in the next game. We in the next and final game for today against Nico, a toxic Goblin Giant player. So yeah, if we win, we definitely have to BM this guy. And I know that he's playing like a weird variation without like a lot of small spells. He has the lightning and arrows variation. Normally most Goblin Giant players currently, they play with like arrows, Evo Zap, and Rage. That's like the most common spell combination for Goblin Giant right now, so I'm thankful that this guy will only have the arrows and the lightning, and the lightning is kind of useless against me since I don't have the building, which he can lightning and also like hit my tower at the same time. He could hit like my princess or dart goblin at this and the tower at the same time, or sometimes even my Valkyrie, but that's still really not worth it for him, I feel like. So yeah, the lightning is kind of gonna be useless for him in this matchup, I feel like, and I'm already like in a pretty good situation because he has to defend my princess and the Valkyrie, and also I will go for goblins so I can just force another response because before my princess gets to the river, and we do force out the bomber. And wait, look at that, he has to waste 6 elixir to defend my Evo barrel. I feel like he's kind of cooked right now. I can just go for another princess to force out another positive elixir trade. This guy has a lot of expensive responses. Whenever he doesn't have bomber in cycle, he only has 3 elixir cards and up to defend, and that's of course gonna be very good for me. I take a little bit of damage from the Phoenix, which is totally fine for me because he's gonna have to overcommit so much, and I will still have another princess down, which he still has to defend. And look at that dart goblin, that got like 4 hits onto his tower, so a lot of damage from the dart goblin, and I can also activate my king tower while he still has to defend my princess, so I'm kind of looking perfect so far. I can also pressure with my goblins again once he defends because it will force out another good response for me. And of course I could use my goblins to surround the bowler, but I would have to play something before anyways, otherwise I would leak because yeah, by the time the bowler crosses the bridge, I would already have 10 elixir, so it's better for me to just keep up the pressure. And look how fast I cycled back to my next goblins, right? I played goblins the right side, and I managed to get back to another set of goblins and to surround the bowler. Didn't even use my Valkyrie. I just want to keep my Valkyrie for the Goblin Giant because, yeah, Valkyrie is like one of the best Goblin Giant counters in my deck, or basically the best Goblin Giant counter, because if I don't have Valkyrie, he can just support the Goblin Giant with like Bomber or something like that, and yeah, I need the Valkyrie to tank for the Bomber, of course, so if I don't have the Valkyrie, I'm gonna be looking bad, and I can just rocket that and get a good Valkyrie down, honestly, because the Valkyrie will defend the Goblin Giant quite nicely with help of the King Tower too, so he only gets like one small hit from the Goblin Giant, which is not too much damage, honestly. I can snipe that Fisherman with my Dart Goblin, make sure I get a good counter push going still, and okay, he goes Bowler, so I'm not gonna support that anymore. Just set up another Princess in the back, which is gonna be great. That will take out the Phoenix. He has to respawn against the barrel, and the Princess will also take that out, which is gonna be quite nice. And I have my Goblins to surround the Bowler right here. I just want to make sure I keep my Evo Valk for the Goblin Giant, and he actually does go for the Goblin Giant right here, so crazy Evo Valk value. I have my Evo Barrel out, so he wastes the Evo Bomber, no way. Wait, he can't defend now, right? Like, I can just go Spirits on the right side. He's down so much Elixir. He can afford Phoenix now, but wait. Okay, wait, that should be rocket range for sure. Or is that even tower down? Okay, yeah, that's actually tower down already. GG's right here against Nico. Gotta be M this guy, as I said. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Crazy games with my old main deck. I really enjoyed playing this, and it looks super strong. So I'll be also, yeah, playing it the next days and see how it turns out. So GG's, guys, and I'll see you guys for my next video tomorrow. Bye!